This is a pleasant surprise. It is something that I never expect, and it is here, and I am glad for it. The integration of Whisper AI into Shotcut. If you are new to my channel, my name is James and I review software and various tools to help enhance your life and make your life more effective and better in any way possible. Let's dive in. To make use of this feature, make sure you are using Shotcut version 24.10.29. It is not available in earlier versions. What you need to do is to just place your video clip, and it also works for audio as well, onto your timeline. Select the timeline and go to Subtitles here. If your Subtitles tab isn't open, click on it. What you need to do is to click on Detect Speech and transcribe to a new subtitle track. Click on it and you will have a menu open up. You can select the language. There are multiple. I'm just going to go with English. There's also an option to translate to English. Next, you can set the maximum character length. If your character lengths are shorter, then each subtitle will be shorter. I'm just going to set it as 25. And you can also include non-spoken words, the R's, the ums, which may be useful in certain circumstances. So let's just place it there. And here you let you know that this is the track with speech, which is track V1. Now there are other configurations as well. If you click on the configuration button here, it shows you the Whisper app executable and the language model. Now if you go on to the Shotcut's website, it shows you that you can download a bigger and a better brain model in GGLM format and configure it in the speech-to-text dialog, the one that I just showed you earlier, if you choose to do that. Now I have clicked on the detect speech and click on OK. In fact, while I will show you the details in Shotcut's website, it has already transcribed the speech to text, and you can see here you have all this. If I click on it individually, this is what it says. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. It is something that I never expected, so it is here. Now the subtitles are on this output track, but you won't be able to see it on the screen right now. What you need to do is go to the subtitles menu, click on either generate text on the timeline or burn subtitles in the output. Okay, so if you select burn in subtitles on the output, Shotcut will actually burn in the subtitles onto your video when you export that video. I'm going to select generate text on the timeline because it will allow you for greater options, which means you can maybe change the text formatting. Okay, so let's go with the first one. Well, this is a pleasant surprise, so I select this. You need to go to your filters and let's change this so that you can read this text better. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. You still need to change this, the thickness. You can change other aspects of the font, for example, color and etc. Alright, so but basically it has done all this for you and you don't need to do anything. Now you can also export these subtitles as an SRT if you want to use it, say upload your video to Google and you want to put in your own subtitles rather than let YouTube handle it. So go to subtitles. So these are all here. Now you can also change the text here. So for example, if you think that it has transcribed wrong, something wrong, you can change it. So let's say you can type it to something I never. Alright, so this is one thing you can do with it. Make changes to this if you want to. Alright, if not, you just leave it alone. And you can also adjust the spacing of this. So in Shotcut's website, it says that sometimes the spacing of this might be off. So let's take a listen and see if the subtitle is off. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. It is something that I never expect, and it is here, and I am glad for it. What is it? The integration of Whisper AI into Shotcut. I am pretty happy with what it has done, except that within Shotcut I will need to adjust the titles to something that looks better on my video. Basically, that's how you use it. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something. If you like it, do give it a thumbs up and check out what's on the screen right now for other tips on using various software and AI.